Yo, it's been a long time since I left you without a dope beat to step two, step two, step two, step two. Let's get into it, guys. What's going on? This is Raw Detroit. If you have not hit that subscription button, what are you waiting for? We give you some of the hottest college prospects. We talk about the Detroit Lions as well. And definitely, man, I wanted to talk about Jameson Williams. I wanted to give my take on this kid because I definitely know that this kid is box office. You know, he has the skill set to be a great wide receiver in the NFL. He has not taken a field yet, so we still got to see what he's going to bring to the table in the NFL. He definitely blew up this season in college football, but the National Football League is a whole different beast. And I wanted to talk about this kid and bring something to your enlightenment. And the biggest thing that I wanted to talk about is basically the Detroit Lions finding ways on learning how to win football games, incorporated with being able to bring these guys, these younger guys in, being able to transition the team over to getting some wins. You saw what happened with Calvin Johnson's career. You saw what happened with Barry Sanders' career. Those two gentlemen were pretty much, our best players. And Calvin had a great career, Hall of Fame career with the Detroit Lions, as well as Barry Sanders. And it amounted to nothing. Now, Barry almost had an opportunity to go to the Super Bowl. He fell short against the Washington Redskins at the time. They are now the Washington Commanders. But he had an opportunity to almost go to the Super Bowl, but they ended up losing that game. And the Lions have never really won since 1991, a playoff game. I think that the Lions are the lone team now with the longest playoff drought, and it's time to end that. Eventually, I'm not saying that the Lions are going to go out and win this season. I'm not going to say that because when I look at the Detroit Lions, I look at them as a wait and see approach. That's how I approach the Detroit Lions. Wait and see what they actually do out on the field when they get out there. Now, Jameson Williams, definitely, this kid is box office. And definitely, man, I got an opportunity to do a video on this guy. So definitely, guys, check that out in my archives. Guys that didn't, because I know I had a guy in my comment section said that I hated him. But no, I did not hate Jameson Williams. I did not hate the draft as people may think that you hated. It's just that, I know everybody gave the Lions an A, but I'm kind of like slow to, when it comes to just giving them an A. I'm not going to give them an A just because they picked up the positions of need, because ultimately these guys have to work out. That's when you can say you can give an A. When you see guys like Malcolm Rodriguez out there balling, and now he's your middle linebacker, and he's a stud. When you see guys like Pascal out there doing his thing, getting sacks, stopping the run and things of that nature, then you can say something. You can see the results from Kirby Joseph coming in, being a ball hawk safety. Then you can say, okay, these guys get the A. So I'm going to reserve my grade, even though the grade that I gave them was a C. And the reason why I gave them a C is not because of what I wanted per se, but it's like when you had an opportunity to get other linebackers that were probably better than the linebacker that you chose, that plays a part in it. Now, can I take the C away? Yes. When I see the guy play out on the field, that can be taken away. But the biggest thing with the Detroit Lions is you don't want to see what happened to Barry Sanders and Calvin Johnson's career to be the same thing with Jameson Williams. Now, yes, it's going to be tough for the Detroit Lions to win. I pretty much think that the Packers will probably win the title again. And because the Packers are just the Packers, man. They have our number right now. Until we know how to go out and win football games and can stay consistent with our play, then things will change. Maybe this might be the season where things change and the Detroit Lions find a way to win those football games that they lost close last season. But I just don't want to see this kid's career go to waste because he has the talent. He has the talent to be an iconic receiver in Detroit. He has everything that you want in a receiver being able to stretch the field, being able to catch the intermediate routes, jet sweeps, whatever you want. He can do it all. He's a one-stop shop. He can do everything. But you just don't want to see this kid's career go wasted. We know what happened with Barry Sanders. He retired early because he just got tired and he got frustrated. He got tired of losing. The same thing with Calvin Johnson. He got frustrated. He got tired of losing. Let's just keep it 100. Let's keep it a hundo. If you're going out every week and you're going to the OTAs and you're doing the preseason and you're doing all of these camps, mini camps, training camps, whatever it may be, and you're putting your body through all this rigorous work, you're going to eventually get tired. If you're never making the playoffs, you never have an opportunity to compete at all, it's going to frustrate you as a player. And you're not going to want to be with the team. And we don't want that with Jameson Williams. We want him to be a guy that is able to take this team to the next level. We just know that we have to get the players in here that are going to help him. He can't do it all by himself. Who we got right now at quarterback, Jared Goff, he can't do it by himself. It's a team effort. Everybody is going to have to play their role. The offensive lineman got to block. The running backs got to hit the hole, catch out the backfield. They got to also be able to block as well. Tight ends got to block. Got to catch the ball when they open. Wide receivers got to catch the balls. You just don't want to see Jameson Williams' career end up like how Barry and Calvin Johnson was, and that's retiring early, leaving the game early. So definitely, man, I know that this kid is going to be phenomenal. I know a lot of you guys love that we got a wide receiver now that can take the top off defense, but it's much more than just taking the top off the defense. It's being able to get a winner in Detroit, because at the end of the day, that's what everybody's looking at. That's what the GM is going to be graded on. Are you winning football games? You drafted these guys. Are you winning football games? The head coach, are you winning football games? We can give all the rah-rah and the pep speeches that we want to give, but at the end of the day, the W is what counts. So the Detroit Lions got to figure out a way not to mess this thing up, man, with this young guy's career. Let's do this thing right, Detroit. Let's try to right the wrongs and make them right. Let's try to win some football games. Let's do our best. I'm not saying that you guys are going to go out and win and go to the playoffs next season, but that would be nice. And if you do go to the playoffs or you do win a lot of football games next season, then you're not getting C.J. Stroud or you're not getting a Bryce Young. You'll get some other quarterbacks that'll come out into the league, but you're not going to ultimately get that quarterback. You know, every franchise needs that quarterback that's going to be consistent and is going to give the team, propel the team to go into the right direction. Now, right now, Jared Goff is going to be evaluated this season. He has to be evaluated. He has to. Because if you got a vertical deep threat like Jameson Williams and you can't get the ball to him, then it's going to be problems. That's going to be problems. If this guy can't get the ball deep, that would make you start complaining, man. And I don't want to see this guy complaining about not being able to get the ball deep. So Jared Goff is going to have to be the best that he can be this season to deliver that football to guys like him, DJ Chark, Reynolds, Swift, TJ Hawkinson, Amon-Ra St. Brown. You got to get the ball to these guys. So the Detroit Lions have something special, man, with this kid, Jameson Williams. And I just don't want to see the Lions mess this thing up, y'all. I want to see the Lions be able to win some football games and ultimately keep this kid as long as they can keep him, but also go out there and get the W's. So, guys, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Going out there and getting the W's. Going out there and learning how to win some football games. Because I think that they have something truly special with Jameson Williams. So we'll see what the Lions do. I'm out of here, guys. Until next time, make sure you subscribe to Raw Detroit and make sure you hit that like button on the video. I'm out of here. Till next time.